And a lot of people ask me, why doorknobs, Jack? Why would you ask about doorknobs? And to that, I have no idea. I just wanted to. Also, who the hell would lick a doorknob?
Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
No, not that.
I love doorknobs.
Let's talk about doorknobs. So why the hell did I ask 100 people about doorknobs? I don't know. But I did anyway. So in my mind, starting this, I thought this was going to be like a social experiment to see like how people would respond to a really stupid question. But it just turned into chaos, honestly.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? I think they should not be licked on other planets.
They open doors, so they're pretty cool, I guess.
Dude, you know, I don't really think I ever understood the value and the importance of doorknobs until I had this life-changing discovery happen to me at the age of 10, all right? I went to reach for a doorknob to open it, and it was warm, right? And I was like, why is this doorknob warm? And so I opened it, and it turns out okay, full disclosure, wasn't going anywhere with that. Went to get a sip of tea to buy myself more time, still came up blank. I don't know, man. I don't know, doorknobs are cool.
There's a huge divide between the people who thought doorknobs were like useful and the people who thought doorknobs were like the worst thing ever created.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? They should be removed from every single building in the world. Doorknobs are overrated. Nobody needs doorknobs.
What are my opinions on doorknobs? Well, they're adorable. And if your doorknob does not have a lock on it, then it's F tier. If it has a lock on it like it should have one in the restroom, then it's S tier.
I hate doorknobs. The reason being is because they make it so if I'm holding something with hands, I have to put that thing down just to open the door.
I'm kind of fine with like any doorknob, honestly. Like I like the lever ones are cool, but the ones where you twist, those ones are also pretty cool. I don't know. I'm kind of fine with anyone, honestly.
Okay, here's my opinion on doorknobs. They're too loud. When you're trying to sneak out of your room at night, they're always too loud because you're trying to be quiet. I know this is super random, but Jack asked the question, so I don't like how loud they are. That's my opinion. They're loud.
You know what? I don't like doorknobs. You know, it's just doorknob just essential for just COVID. Like if somebody just have COVID and just touch it, everybody else that try to go to the door just got, you know what? I don't like doorknobs. I don't like it.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? Let doorknobs do what they do, man.
For the last question here from Jack, he asks, what is your opinion on doorknobs? Honestly, doorknobs are the best things that ever existed. Like, you wouldn't be able to open your doors without doorknobs. Like, they're just so useful. Like, why have a TV when you can be entertained by a doorknob? The sad thing is, soon nobody will be able to use doorknobs because everybody has automatic doors nowadays.
But, honestly, as a safety measure, like, I love doorknobs, especially if I'm using them bad for like 2 seconds. Close it, lock. It don't matter.
Just another Jack coming in here with a hard-hitting question. Sam, you're gonna want to think this one through. You might actually need to use your engineering specialties.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that.
What are your opinions on doorknobs?
I don't like them. I usually rope on my door.
A rope? Can you explain how this works?
Well, you see, I got a rope there, and the door's locked. I just nail it shut. Then I pull it really hard when I want to get back in. And pull the nails out. There's a bunch of holes in the wall right now. I nailed it in.
Kind of controversial, but honestly, I kind of like doorknobs. I know, it's very controversial, but I don't know, I feel like they just allow me to go to new places, you know?
What are your opinion on doorknobs? They're right. They're right. We wouldn't be able to live without them. Because, like, we will have intruders always entering the house.
in my opinion is that doorknobs are good because that's what doorknobs are made for, like to open doors.
Oh, they're not the cleanest, and you gotta clean them every so often. Also, they're nice, and I think they're pretty cool. Also, it's kind of like a wall that could open. Like, it's kind of like a button to a wall. That's my opinion about them.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? They're actually a really innovative way to open doors. That's my opinion on doorknobs. It's like sliced bread, man. Innovation of the century.
They're useful pieces of equipment. They're useful pieces of metal that you add to your door, and they open and close doors. So if we didn't have a doorknob, you'd probably be putting your fingers in between the side to try and open the door. So doorknobs are useful.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? So my brother asked me this question earlier today, but my brother's name isn't Jack. So I don't know if this is my brother or not. Either way, doorknobs are great. I like the ones that are like vertical, like refrigerator doors, you know?
Those are door handles.
Well, yeah, but still, and specifically a subcategory of that my brother reminded me of are Dairy Queen doors, door handles, or door whatevers, because they're shaped like a spoon. I don't know what this was with my hand, but yeah, I'm amused, I would say, by the spoon-shapedness of those door handles.
You like doorknobs? And do you like NFTs? Well then you're gonna like doorknob NFTs. The hit new NFT on the NFT website, whatever that's called, are really epic doorknob NFTs only cost 69,420 Ethereum, which is like more than you probably have right now in your bank account. Chances are you don't even want the doorknob NFT and you just want to resell it for more money. And yeah, maybe you'll get scammed, but who cares? It's gambling. Gambling is fun. So buy doorknob NFTs today and be a loser who owns an NFT. Also, by the way, I do not endorse this at all. NFTs are like the worst thing that ever exists. This is all a joke. And if you can't tell that, then I don't know, see a therapist or something.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? Pretty useful. Pretty useful, convenient. I mean, I like them. Like, heck, I mean, you couldn't really do much without a doorknob, you know?
Just another Jack. What are my opinions on doorknobs? I think they're pretty unnecessary, honestly.
Some doorknobs are really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I guess it's not a doorknob. I guess a doorknob is really the ones you twist, right? They could be a little bit annoying. I know what you mean. Especially like, okay, for example, if you wash your hands and then maybe you don't dry it off perfectly and you try to open a door, you just can't. Has anybody else had that happen to them before when you're trying to like open a door and your hands are slightly damp because you like washed your hands or something? You just can't do it.
What are my opinions on doorknobs?
What kind of question is that? Like, what?
What's my opinion on doorknobs? I like them, you know, like doorknobs aren't bad.
So, what are your opinions on doorknobs, everybody?
Useful, I think doorknobs?
Yeah, doorknobs.
Round.
Reasonable.
That's pretty good.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? You talking about like the ones Mario used, like like these?
Doorknobs are so cool. I love doorknobs. See this doorknob? It's so cool. Please help, I'm in Jack's basement. Please, please, please. I love doorknobs because I can use them to open doors. Jack, please, it's been a month since I've seen my family. Man, I need to ask 100 people about doorknobs. The only way I'm gonna do this is by kidnapping people, okay? Cool. Doorknobs are so cool. Please just open the door.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? Oh, they're pretty cool. They help me open doors, so it's nice. They also have locks on them sometimes. The real good ones have locks. I don't have to make my payment on my doorknobs, by the way. Thank you for reminding me.
Doorknobs, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of.
because you don't know which way to twist them, and if your hands are wet, you can't get a good grip. So doorknobs just piss me off.
My opinions on doorknobs. Well, I don't know. They open doors, maybe? I don't know what my opinion is on that.
So what are your guys' opinions on doorknobs?
Oh, well, I think they're very nice, especially when you're twisting them.
What are your opinions on doorknobs?
I think it's kind of cool.
So Brooke, what are your opinions on doorknobs?
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming.
Oh. I don't really like them because, like, if you were to wash your hands, that, like, it's hard to, like, open the door.
Uh-huh.
I quite like them. I need them to get in between doors. But unlike a doorknob, I am not a knob.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? They're alright. I mean, we have handles. We don't really use doorknobs anymore.
I don't have an opinion on doorknobs, man. I like to call people doorknobs.
What are your opinions on doorknobs, Tess?
The round ones are better, and they're better if they have like the push locks, like the push-in locks.
The locks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except not like the turn ones, like the one that you push in the button, and then when you twist the doorknob, it unlocks again. Yeah, because you always get locked inside with the turn one. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, and not like the ones that have like the thing coming out, because then it's like difficult to like twist. What? Yeah, like Oh, like the long thing? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the round ones are better.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? It took me a second to read that word. I was like, what's that word?
They're useful.
Doorknobs are useful, and I don't have any problem with doorknobs.
What are your opinions on doorknobs? They're quite useful.
My opinion on doorknobs, they're kind of annoying if you have your hands full, like if you come with groceries or something, you can't open it like that. But if it's a door handle, the one's like this, not a doorknob like this, you can actually open it with like your leg or something, or just with your elbow like that, which I like better because of that. Doorknobs, you can't do that. It's like, hey, someone help me out here, or there's no one. You gotta put it down, open the door, and then pick up the stuff again, and then walk inside. The other way, you just like kick the door open like that and just enter. So yeah, that's my opinion on doorknobs.
I got my doorknob thoughts, right? We all know doorknobs. You know, to celebrate my groundhog passion, I'm dressed head to toe in my groundhog outfit, you know, as you do on Groundhog Day. But the doorknob, it looked at me and it goes, oh, you're gonna enjoy yourself? No, we can't let that happen. So it doesn't open. My door doesn't open, and you have to gotta climb out the window, right? So you can go enjoy your Groundhog Day. And that's why doorknobs are the worst, you know? That's my genuine thoughts on doorknobs.
Yo, doorknobs are pretty useful, man. Not gonna lie, it's pretty useful. Like, what would we do if we had to if we just wanted to leave a room? Like, just push it. Doorknobs are pretty A-tier invention in my book, man.
Just another Jack. I really don't have very much of an opinion of doorknobs. They are shiny and they come in bronze or copper or gold. Sometimes different finishes. I know during COVID I was scared to death of doorknobs because of COVID, obviously. And germs.
What do I think of doorknobs? I mean, they're useful, you know. They help me get in and out of places. You know, going from one room to the other, you know. You get a good hold of a nice doorknob and you twist it, right? You hear the mechanisms like unlatching, you know, and you open the door. You know, you can be a pull person or a push person, you know. But, you know, all around, you know, doorknobs they're pretty helpful, you know. They help me get in and out of places when I need to get out or get in.
Let's see. What are your opinions on doorknobs? All right. This might be a hot take, but I don't really like the doorknobs. I don't like the skinny doorknobs that like you grab like this and then twist. I don't like it. I feel like I'm gonna break them every time I open a door.
It says, what are your points on doorknobs? They're cool. They're useful. They're dope. All right, nice. Good game. Good game.
And doorknobs? We don't need no stinking doorknobs.
What are my opinions on doorknobs? Well, did you know licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets?
What are your opinions on doorknobs?
You know, doorknobs are overrated. I find doorknobs to be completely unnecessary, okay? People need sliding doors more. Doorknobs are just irrelevant, alright?
Doorknobs? Okay, that's kind of random. I don't know what to answer. How to answer that.
I enjoy doorknobs. They're helpful. I'd say they help you open and lock doors. Open doors that you want open, and lock doors that you don't want open.
For a special occasion, I'd have to go to the one place to get a definitive answer. The door server. The only problem is that my reception is like the worst here, so I'm gonna do some epic hacking to try to, fix it. Yeah. And that's what happens when you ask 100 people about doorknobs. You get weird answers like that. And to end off this video, here's a really cool doorknob music video that some dude made 13 years ago. It's very epic. And have a great day.
Door! No! Door! No! Door! No! Door! No!
By combining two normal household items, a fork and salt, a chemical reaction occurred, thus creating the most useful invention ever.
Door!